put on the song I've loved for years, and suddenly it sounds like it was written here. The version of my life where you exist. A track I know by heart now has a twist. My favorite cafe on my favorite street has your voice in the background of the beat. The table by the window where I sit now has a space where you would perfectly fit. Everything I loved before I loved you somehow feels like it was made for two. Like my whole life was a set list waiting for the part where you came in playing. Oh, my favorites remind me of you. The song, the place, the view, the afternoon. Everything I held close now holds you too. All my favorites remind me of you. I can't go back to the way they sounded before. Every favorite's become something more. You've made my whole world feel brand new. All my favorites remind me of you. My favorite movie's got a scene I know where everything goes quiet and slow. I used to watch it just to feel the ache. Now I watch it just to stay awake, thinking about the version of that scene played out in the life we'd have between the two of us in my apartment. Dark, your head on my shoulder in that quiet part. All my favorites remind me of you. The song, the place, the view, the afternoon. Everything I held close now hold you too. All my favorites remind me of you. I can't go back to the way they sounded before. Every favorite's become something more. You've made my whole world feel brand new. All my favorites remind me of you. I don't mind that you're everywhere, looking every song in every well-worn book. I'd rather have you woven in my life than go back to before you felt this right. All my favorites remind me of you. The song, the place, the view, the afternoon. Everything I held close now holds you too. All my favorites remind me of you. I can't go back to the way they sounded before. Every favorite's become something more. You've made my whole world feel brand new. All my favorites remind me of you. My favorite sound, that's you. My favorite place, that's you. My favorite feeling, that's you. All my favorites, that's you. There was a moment by the traffic light when the city went quiet for the night. You turned to say something and I held my breath, and you said never mind, just never mind. I've been replaying it since then, every detail from the where to when. The way you almost leaned a little in and then decided to pull back again. What was sitting on the edge of your tongue, something half begun, a sentence that could change the whole direction. I felt it like a held in breath, a word that never left, and now I'm living in that space between us. Almost said it, almost said it. I could door. You started something I was waiting for. 3 words or maybe 4, and then you stopped and said goodnight like something just got dropped. I drove home with the windows all the way down, trying to make sense of every sound of everything you said and didn't say. The version of tonight I threw away. What was sitting on the edge of your tongue, something half begun, a sentence that could change the whole direction. I felt it like a held in breath, a word that never left. And now I'm living in that space between us. Almost said it, almost said it. I could see it in the way you looked away. Almost said it, almost said it. And I almost said it back that day. We were right there at the edge of something real. All the words were there and so was how we feel. But we almost said it, and almost isn't enough. Maybe next time I won't wait. Maybe next time I won't hesitate. Maybe the words will finally leave my mouth before another almost gets filed away. Or maybe you'll say it first, and all this tension breaks like it should burst. And everything we've been holding back finally finds its way. Almost said it, almost said it. I could see it in the way you looked away. Almost said it, almost said it. And I almost said it back that day. We were right there at the edge of something real. All the words were there and so was how we feel. But we almost said it, and almost isn't enough. Say it, I'm ready now. Say it, I'll say it too somehow. Good morning starts with your name on my screen. Before I'm even fully in between, awake and dreaming somewhere lost in both. I smile before I even read a word. You ask me how I slept like you care. You always ask those questions no one else dares. I type and delete and type again. Something simple but it means everything. And the day goes by in shades of you. Every little thing I do somehow leads me back to the same thought. Is this what falling feels like? Is this what I've got? You're my first text and my last thought, the beginning and the end of everything I've got. I close my eyes and there you are. First text in the morning, last thought in the dark. I didn't mean to let you in this deep, but now you're every word before I fall asleep. First text, last thought, you. Midday and I'm reading what you wrote, a stupid meme that somehow hits a note. I laugh out loud in a quiet room, and suddenly the afternoon feels new. My last message sent at 10:30, saying nothing but I'll talk to you again. 2 blue ticks and then you reply, and just like that I forget to say goodnight. You're my first text and my last thought, the beginning and the end of everything. every notification with your name makes ordinary moments feel like flames. You're my first text and my last thought, the beginning and the end of everything I've got. I close my eyes and there you are, first text in the morning, last thought in the dark. I didn't mean to let you in this deep, but now you're every word before I fall asleep. First text, last thought, you. First text, good morning, last thought, good night. Somewhere in the middle you became my life. The sunlight hits different when you're standing there. Gold on your shoulders, gold in your hair. I keep on pretending that I don't stare, but everyone around us knows it isn't fair. We're sitting on the hood of your old car, watching the sky turn pink and then turn dark. You hum a song I never heard before, and I think maybe this is what I've been waiting for. Time moves slower when I'm next to you, like the whole world stopped to see this through. I don't want the sun to disappear, 'cause golden hour only happens when you're here. This is golden hour with you. Everything is soft and warm and new. I don't need forever, just tonight, to feel like everything is right. Golden hour with you. I wish I could live inside this light, just you and me and the fading sky. Golden hour with you. You passed me something sweet without a word, like you already know before I've heard. The crickets start and the fireflies appear, and I forget all the reasons I had fear. You make a joke I've already heard twice, but I laugh again 'cause your laugh sounds so nice. I'm memorizing everything you do, just in case this is the last golden hour with you. This is golden hour with you. Everything is soft and warm and new. I don't need forever, just tonight, to feel like everything is right. Golden hour with you. I wish I could live inside this light, just you and me and the fading sky. Golden hour with you. Maybe I'll tell you when the sky goes dark. Maybe I'll keep it locked inside my heart. But either way, I know one thing is true. I'll always think of gold and think of you. This is golden hour with you. Everything is soft and warm and new. I don't need forever, just tonight, to feel like everything is right. Golden hour with you. I wish I could live inside this light, just you and me and the fading sky. Golden hour with you. Don't let the sun go down, don't let this feeling drown. Golden hour, stay a little longer. Golden hour with you. I spilled my coffee when you walked in. Try to play it cool, but where do I begin? You laughed at something I didn't even say, and suddenly I forgot how to look away. You got this quiet way of taking up the the first warm light that breaks through afternoon. I'm writing down your name just to see how it looks like a line I've read 100 times in books. And I don't know what this feeling is, but it feels like something I don't wanna miss. Every time you're near, I lose my train of thought. Is this what they mean by being caught? There's a gravity between us, pulling me in every time, like the moon that keeps on moving to be closer to the tide. I've been falling so slowly, I didn't notice till I hit the ground. There's a gravity between us, and honey, I don't wanna be found. You texted me at midnight just to say you heard a song that made you think of yesterday. I read it 7 times before I could reply. Told you it was nothing, that was such a lie. My friends keep asking why I smile at my phone. I say it's nothing, but they already know. You got a way of making ordinary days feel like something worth remembering always. And I don't know when it happened, but somewhere between hello and all this stuff, I started saving seats and saving songs for you. Is this what it feels like to fall into? There's a gravity between us, pulling me in every time, like the moon that keeps on moving to be closer to the tide. I've been falling so slowly, I didn't notice till I hit the ground. There's a gravity between us, and honey, I don't wanna be found. Maybe I'm reading too much into everything. The way you laugh, the way you remember little things. But if I'm wrong, just let me be wrong a little longer. 'Cause every day I'm near you, I just keep getting stronger. Maybe you feel it too, that quiet pull between me and you, like we're both just waiting for someone to say what we already knew. There's a gravity between us, pulling me in every time, like the moon that keeps on moving to be closer to the tide. I've been falling so slowly, I didn't notice till I hit the ground. There's a gravity between us, and honey, I don't wanna be found. No, I don't wanna be found. So just stay a little longer, let the feeling get a little stronger. There's a gravity between us, and I'm finally okay with falling down. I used to spend my Sundays just fine, coffee for 1 and reading until 9. I knew the way to silence like a friend, a comfortable quiet with no need to mend. But somewhere between your first call and the last, I traded my solitude for something that would last. And now the apartment feels feels 3 sizes wide. And I keep looking to the left, and you're not by my side. I had this whole life figured out alone, built every shelf and painted my own home. I knew who I was without a single witness, but you became the context for my existence. I forgot how to be alone since you made my empty space a home. I try to do the things I used to do, but every single one reminds me of you. I forgot how to be alone, reach for my phone before I reach for hope. I'm relearning all the rooms without you in them. I forgot how to be alone since then. I made a playlist for the quiet nights, all the songs that used to feel just right, but now they hit me in a different place, like music written for a different face. I tried a solo dinner at the place we used to go and couldn't keep the pace of pretending that the empty chair was fine, and left before I finished half my wine. Oh, I forgot how to be alone since you made my empty space a home. I try to do the things I used to do, but every single one reminds me of you. I forgot how to be alone, reach for my phone before I reach for hope. I'm relearning all the rooms without you in them. I forgot how to be alone since then. I know I'll get it back eventually, the quiet comfort of just being me. But right now every silence has your shape, and alone feels like something I have to relearn from scratch. I forgot how to be alone since you made my empty space a home. I try to do the things I used to do, but every single one reminds me of you. Oh, I forgot how to be alone, reach for my phone before I reach for hope. I'm relearning all the rooms without you in them. I forgot how to be alone since then. Teach me how to miss you quietly. Teach me how to be just me again. Alone but whole again. You noticed I go quiet when I'm overwhelmed. You never point it out, you just come and help. You learned that I need space before I talk, and that I think out loud on every walk. Nobody told you any of these things. You just paid attention to the little strings that hold together everything I am. And somehow you just quietly began to know me in the way that takes real time to read between the lines and find the signs that nobody else ever stopped to see. You started learning all the parts of me, learn me by heart. Every chapter, every scar, every version that I've tried to hide away. Learn me by heart. All the easy and the hard, the parts I haven't even named yet. Learn them anyway. Learn me by heart. You know my coffee order changes when I'm sad, and that I laugh the loudest when things are bad. You know the songs that make me cry and cars, and which of my old stories still leave scars. You know I'll say I'm fine before I'm fine, and that I need a minute to unwind before I let the real thing show. You know these things because you chose to know me in the way that takes real time to read between the lines and find the signs that nobody else ever stopped to see. You started learning all the parts of me. Learn me by heart, every chapter, every scar, every version that I've tried to hide away. Learn me by heart, all the easy and the hard, the parts I haven't even named yet. Learn them anyway. Learn me by heart. I've spent so long making sure I'm easy to be around, keeping all the difficult parts underground. But you weren't looking where I told you not to go, and love the things I thought nobody else should know. Learn me by heart, every chapter, every scar, every version that I've tried to hide away. Learn me by heart, all the easy and the hard, the parts I haven't even named yet. Learn them anyway. Learn me by heart. All of you. I practiced what I'd say about 100 times, but when you walked in I forgot every line. My hands were shaking when you took a seat, and my heart was doing something off the beat. I ordered coffee when I meant to say tea, and you just smiled like you already see right through the version of me trying to be cool. And somehow that felt like the best thing you could do. I don't usually stumble over words like this, so forget my train of thought mid-sentence. But something about you makes my brain go quiet and loud at the same time, and I can't fight it. I'm nervous in the best way, heart racing on a Tuesday. Can't remember what I was going to say, but I don't mind, no I don't mind. Nervous in the best way, palms sweating like it's the first day of something. I don't want to walk away from this time, yeah this time. You asked me what I'm thinking, and I froze and said something honest that I'd never normally show. And you leaned in like it was interesting, like me being a mess is a beautiful thing. 2 hours felt like 20 minutes flat. I checked the time and couldn't believe that we talked about everything and nothing much, and I was already thinking about next month. I'm nervous in the best way, heart racing on a Tuesday. Can't remember what I was going to say, but I don't mind, no I don't mind. Nervous in the best way, palms sweating like it's the first day of something. I don't want to walk away from this time, yeah this time. I've been nervous before, but not like this. Not the kind where nervous feels like bliss. Not the kind where I hope it never goes. This particular flutter that nobody else knows. I'm nervous in the best way, heart racing on a Tuesday. Can't remember what I was going to say, but I don't mind, no I don't mind. Nervous in the best way, palms sweating like it's the first day is just the beginning. You tell your stories like you're handing over keys to rooms that nobody else gets to see. The one about your childhood and the lake, the one about the promise that you couldn't keep. I listen like it's something I should hold, like every word is something to be told back to you someday when you've forgotten half the details that you colored in your past. I want to know the version before this, the chapters and the plot twists that you missed, the ones you're still embarrassed to admit, the ones you've only told yourself so far. Save the last story for me, the one you haven't found the words for yet. Save the last story for me, the one you almost told and then you let sink back into the silence where it lives. I wanna hear it all, every bit. Save the last story for me, I'll still be here. I know you got a story about a town where everything fell through and fell apart and fell down, and one about a version of yourself that you've been keeping quietly on a shelf. I'm not asking you to tell me all at once. Some stories need their season, need their months, but when you're finally ready, when it's time, I hope that you'll let that last story be mine. I want to know the version before this, the chapters and the plot twists that you missed, the ones you're still embarrassed to admit, the ones you only told yourself so far. Save the last story for me, the one you haven't found the words for yet. Save the last story for me, the one you almost told and then you let sink back into the silence where it lives. I wanna hear it all, every bit. Save the last story for me, I'll still be here. Time. You don't have to make it sound like something fine. Just tell me in the order that it comes. I'll fill in all the blanks between the ones that matter most. I'll hold them carefully. I won't let any piece of you fall free, because every story that you've ever lived is another part of you I wanna give a home. Save the last story for me, the one you haven't found the words for yet. Save the last story for me, the one you almost told and then you let sink back into the silence where it lives. I wanna hear it all, every bit. Save the last story for me, I'll still be here. I've been bracing for the fall so long that I forgot what soft could feel like. Arms up, eyes shut, waiting for the wrong that never came and that felt right somehow. You didn't rush and you didn't push, you just stayed there being you. And slowly all my armor turned to dust because you made it safe to be unglued. I'm not used to this kinda easy, not used to someone making me feel free, not used to someone who doesn't need me guarding. hearted, who likes me better when I'm open-hearted. You're a soft landing after all this time of hard ground. You're a soft landing, the first place I don't brace for the sound of something breaking. I let myself fall finally because you're a soft landing, and your landing feels like home to me. I've been so careful with my words and heart, measuring the distance from the start, but you just sat with me in my quiet, and somehow that undid the riot inside my chest where all the worry lives. You found the door and said I'll stay like this. No pressure, just presence, just warmth, a different kind of love than I knew before. You're a soft landing after all this time of hard ground. You're soft landing, the first place I don't brace for the sound of something breaking. I let myself fall finally because you're a soft landing, and your landing feels like home to me. I used to think that love was something sharp, a thing that cut right through the middle of your heart. But you came quietly and changed the definition, made falling feel more like a soft decision. You're a soft landing after all this time of hard ground. You're soft landing, the first place I don't brace for the sound of something breaking. I let myself fall finally because you're soft landing, and your landing feels like home to me. Soft and slow and safe, that's the way you feel, like landing somewhere finally, like something finally real. You asked me something with your eyes before your mouth even opened up the door, and I felt myself leaning a little close, closer than I usually get to most. We're dancing around it like we always do. Every conversation half me, half you, half honest, half hiding what we mean, somewhere in the space that lives between. And I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. I'm somewhere in the feeling of almost and best, where everything is possible and nothing is sure, and somehow that uncertain space feels pure. Somewhere between maybe and yes is where I live inside my chest, when you're around and asking without asking, when everything is blooming without blasting. Somewhere between maybe and yes is the most alive that I have felt. Don't make me choose too quickly, let me stay here with you mid-sentence. You showed up early and that wasn't ready. My feelings and my makeup both unsteady, but you looked at me before I put my face on. I smiled like that was the version you were placed on. We walked too slowly back to where you parked, stretching out the evening after dark, neither one of us wanting to arrive drive. At the end of something feeling so alive. Somewhere between maybe and yes is where I live inside my chest. When you're around and asking without asking, when everything is blooming without blasting. Somewhere between maybe and yes is the most alive that I have felt. Don't make me choose too quickly. Let me stay here with you mid-sentence. Maybe is it some kind of beautiful when yes is close enough to almost feel. And I don't wanna rush past this moment of not knowing but suspecting that it's real. Somewhere between maybe and yes is where I live inside my chest. When you're around and asking without asking, when everything is blooming without blasting. Somewhere between maybe and yes is the most alive that I have felt. Don't make me choose too quickly. Let me stay here with you mid-sentence. Maybe, almost but not yet. The best part of the story before anyone forgets. We could have taken the shortcut on the right, but you said let's just walk and see the night. Through streets I never knew existed here. You made the unknown feel like somewhere near. We passed a bakery that was closing late. You bought the last croissant and split it straight. And we stood underneath the yellow light, and that was all I needed for tonight. I've been to this part of town 100 times, but never saw it through your version of the night. The long way home with you rewrites the map, and every detour feels like coming back. The long way home with you is the only way I wanna go. Through every side street, every avenue that only you and I will ever know. The long way home with you takes twice as long and feels like half the time. I'd walk 1,000 wrong turns to be here on the long way home with you tonight. You stopped to name the constellations wrong, made up the stories, made me play along. I knew you had them backwards, didn't care. Those made up stars feel truer being yours. We talked about the things we'd never said out loud before, about the life ahead. And somewhere in between the third and fourth block, you said something that I'll never unlock. I've been to this part of town 100 times, but never saw it through your version of the night. The long way home with you rewrites the map, and every detour feels like coming back. The long way home with you is the only way I wanna go. Through every side street, every avenue that only you and I will ever know. The long way home with you takes twice as long and feels like half the time. I'd walk 1,000 wrong turns to be here here on the long way home with you tonight. Every shortcut I don't take with you is a moment more that I get to be next to you. And the city looks completely different when you're here, like it was always meant to be, this beautiful and clear. The long way home with you is the only way I want to go. Turns to be here on the long way home with you tonight. Don't take the shortcut, let's go the long way home with you. Tuesday used to be the worst day of the week. Too far from the weekend, too tired to speak. I drag myself through every ordinary hour and count the minutes like they had no power. But then you texted me that Tuesday afternoon, said you were outside and you'd brought me food. And something shifted in the middle of the day. Tuesdays haven't felt the same since that day. It's not the coffee or the change of light, it's not the playlist that I play at night. It's something I can't really put in words, just the way a random Tuesday feels like yours. You're the reason I like Tuesdays now. Can't explain it, but I'll tell you how. The worst day of the week became my favorite, just because you showed up and you meant it. You're the reason I like Tuesdays. Ordinary turned into something bright. Just knowing you exist makes Tuesday night feel like the best day of my life. Now I wake up and I check the day, and if it's Tuesday, I already feel okay. There's something about knowing you might call that makes the smallest things not small at all. You never knew you were rewriting all my weeks, just showing up with all your normal routines. But Tuesday lives inside a different light, because you once made it feel right. It's not the coffee or the change of light, it's not the playlist that I play at night. It's something I can't really put in words, just the way a random Tuesday feels like yours. You're the reason I like Tuesdays now. Can't explain it, but I'll tell you how. The worst day of the week became my favorite, just because you showed up and you meant it. You're the reason I like Tuesdays. Ordinary turned into something bright. Just knowing you exist makes Tuesday night feel like the best day of my life. Feel like the best day of my life. Monday's fine and Wednesday comes along, but somewhere in the middle you belong. I never thought I'd look forward to the week until you made the ordinary speak. You're the reason I like Tuesdays now. Can't explain it, but I'll tell you how. The worst day of the week became my favorite, just because you showed up and you meant it. You're the reason I like Tuesdays. Ordinary turned into something bright. Just knowing you exist makes Tuesday night feel like the best day of my life. Every Tuesday feels like you. Every Tuesday starts brand new. You're the reason I like Tuesdays now. heard my name 1,000 different ways, in crowded rooms, in ordinary days, called across the street and called for dinner. But nothing hits the same, no, nothing's bigger than the way it sounds when it comes from you. Something soft and something honest too, like you mean every single syllable. And suddenly my name feels beautiful. I never thought a word I've heard my whole life could feel like something new. But then you said it and I realized not everyone says names like you do. The way you say my name, like it means something more than it claims, like it's a secret only you and I know, like it's the only word you need to show. The way you say my name, it never sounds exactly the same twice. Every time a little warmer, a little nice. I could listen to you say it all my life. You said it once when you were laughing hard, and once when I was putting up my guard. You said it soft and something made me sad, and loud the time when we were being bad. Each version different but they all felt true. Every tone another side of you. I'm collecting every way you've said it so far, keeping them like postcards in a jar. The way you say my name, like it means something more than it claims, like it's a secret only you and I know, like it's the only word you need to show. The way you say my name, it never sounds exactly the same twice. Every time a little warmer, a little nice. I could listen to you say it all my life. Say it again like I'm the only one. Say it again like the day has just begun. Say it the way that makes me feel like home. Say it so I never feel alone. The way you say my name, like it means something more than it claims, like it's a secret only you and I know, like it's the only word you need to show. The way you say my name, it never sounds exactly the same twice. Every time a little warmer, a little nice. I could listen to you say it all my life. Say my name the way only you can. Say my name again and again. Heard someone call out across the hall, 4 letters, and I turned before I saw. It wasn't you, but something in me stirred, the same familiar feeling from a word. Now every song that has your name inside sounds like something meant for me to find. And everyone who shares those letters with you just reminds me of the one I'm thinking through. I tried to talk to someone new last week. They were fine and funny and everything, but when they laughed it wasn't quite your sound. And I kept thinking of the laugh I found. You ruin every other name, every face that isn't yours looks plain. I hear it called and I already know it's not you, but I still feel it other name somehow. My friend asked why I flinched at a cafe. Someone at the counter, same name, different face. I said it's nothing, just a deja vu, but we both knew I was thinking about you. It's in the credits of the shows I watch, and the group chats, and the books I've bought. Full letters following me everywhere, a constant reminder you were there. You ruin every other name. Every face that isn't yours looks plain. I hear it cold and I already know it's not you, but I still feel it though. You ruin every other name. I walk around and everything's the same, except for how I hear those letters now. You've ruined every other name somehow. Maybe one day I'll hear it and feel nothing. Maybe one day it'll just be a name. But until then, every stranger passing by carries a little piece of you inside. You ruin every other name. Every face that isn't yours looks plain. I hear it cold and I already know it's not you, but I still feel it though. Ooh, you ruin every other name. I walk around and everything's the same, except for how I hear those letters now. You've ruined every other name somehow. Just a name, but nothing's been the same. You ruined every other name. I put on the song I've loved for years, and suddenly it sounds like it was written here. The version of my life where you exist. A track I know by heart now has a twist. My favorite cafe on my favorite street has your voice in the background of the beat. The table by the window where I sit now has a space where you would perfectly fit. Everything I loved before I loved you somehow feels like it was made for two. Like my whole life was a set list waiting for the part where you came in playing. Oh, my favorites remind me of you. The song, the place, the view, the afternoon. Everything I held close now holds you too. All my favorites remind me of you. I can't go back to the way they sounded before. Every favorite's become something more. You've made my whole world feel brand new. All my favorites remind me of you. My favorite movie's got a scene I know where everything goes quiet and slow. I used to watch it just to feel the ache. Now I watch it just to stay awake, thinking about the version of that scene played out in the life we'd have between the two of us in my apartment. Dark, your head on my shoulder in that quiet part. All every song in every well-worn book. I'd rather have you woven in my life than go back to before you felt this right. All my favorites remind me of you. The song, the place, the view, the afternoon, everything I held close now holds you too. All my favorites remind me of you. I can't go back to the way they sounded before. Every favorite's become something more. You've made my whole world feel brand new. All my favorites remind me of you. My favorite song,